We are AATB, Andrea Anner and Thibault Brevet. We are a practice for non-industrial robotics.
So along our practice and our work, we've worked a lot with machines and crude robots that we used to build ourselves. Along the years, we realized that using robotic arms, so big arms you see in factories, were a very interesting tool. And so we've used this as the starting point of all our research and all our work. And so it's been 5 years that these arms, these robots, have been the center core of our practice.
I think we were quite impressed by the scale of this site. I mean, we knew it was big and we had some virtual tour before, so we more or less knew how it would look like. But I think just to have the dimension of this enormous site was quite impressive to us.
Like you only can understand industrial scale when you are in one of these industrial sites. It's just unimaginable otherwise. The sense of enormous gigantism of everything, the process, the machines, the weight, you must see it to believe it. So the project we want to show here is the result of continued research on machine movement. We've been very curious and fascinated with the way machines and robots are moving, and the more organic they move, the more alive they become. So this is a bit what we are trying to explore right now.
We are working on a piece called The Pack, which will be a pack of robot dogs that will be roaming around the big space in the ground floor. And yeah, we really want to explore this pack of robotic animals that are exploring the space, discovering visitors that are sharing the same space with them. I think we really want to play with this relation that you have when like one person or several persons will enter a space, and we want the visitors to feel that they are in a way entering another territory of a species that lives there and is maybe defending their territory, or is letting you in or not wanting you to be in. And I think it's a bit that what is we are interested in.
I spent the last month basically chatting every day with people who are either having robot dogs or looking for having robot dogs and hacking away at their behaviors, the software running them. We went ahead and we purchased one of these robot dogs. Spent a few weeks already playing with one in the studio. And the main, I mean, at this stage what we have been really trying to do is to explore all the different things we need to manage to do good enough for the project to be possible at all. Because it's actually quite a lot of open research topics that we are bringing together. And so this is also why you still don't see self-driving cars on the street. We have pretty much the same problems to solve. We need to have a robot in a space. It needs to know where it is in this space, but it also needs to know where the other robots are in this space, and it needs to know where people are in this space, and then it needs to figure out what it wants to do out of all this information. Most of the research we've been doing is reading a lot of research papers from extremely advanced computational algorithm control theory for gaits of animal to like the social aspects of animal and how it translates into moving into space. Or yeah, we have now a big folder full of things to either read or that we have been reading, and it's super interesting. I would say that the fact that we are trying to re-engineer some sort of animal behavior into some robots, and then you will interact with these in a natural way, and so it started to create a bit of a blur between reality and artificial life and natural life, and maybe the artificial life takes its behavior from the same logic from natural life, so it's really sort of an in-between.